World champion says Crawford threw illegal shots in Spence fight. Nobody's talking about it. Terence Crawford's performance in his undisputed world title win over Errol Spence Jr. last month has been widely heralded as one of the greatest showings from a fighter of this generation. However, one world champion doesn't see what all the fuss is about. In the midst of Crawford's dismantling of Spence, he found time to goad Jermell Charlo, a stablemate of the Texan, who was sat ringside at the T-Mobile Arena and who has a history of bad blood with Crawford. And when asked for his thoughts on Bud's performance, undisputed light middleweight king Charlo explained to Fight Hub TV he put what happened in the ring more down to Spence not being at the races, rather than the brilliance of the new holder of all 4 world titles at 147 pounds. He also had a dig about Crawford's tactics, claiming a lot of his work landed behind the head of Spence. "I just think Errol had a bad night. There was nothing that made me think Crawford was so spectacular. He didn't throw that many punches, and it wasn't like there was any adversary he had to face in that fight. I don't know why nobody is talking about his behind-the-head shots that nobody mentioned. I saw a bunch of behind-the-head shots in that fight. It knocked Errol's balance and his equilibrium and he didn't snap back, but you live to fight another day. There were no warnings during the fight about rabbit punching." Charlo is a campmate of Spence's in Texas, both training under Derek James at the world-class gym as well as a target of Crawford's, so it's perhaps little surprise he's there to talk down the performance. There is growing speculation that a grudge match between the pair could take place down the line. However, that all depends on what Iron Man decides to do after his clash with undisputed super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez on September 30th.